Today, we will talk about back-to-back letters of credit. Back-to-back letters of credit are two letters of credit used together to finance a transaction, primarily in international transactions. The first letter of credit serves as collateral for the second letter of credit. These are usually used in a transaction involving an intermediary between the buyer and seller, such as a broker. With a back-to-back letter of credit, the buyer's bank issues one letter of credit to the intermediary or broker. The intermediary's bank issues the other letter of credit to the seller. The seller is ensured of payment upon fulfilling the terms of the contract and presenting the appropriate documentation to the intermediary's bank. The buyer and seller may not even have knowledge of each other's identities, which could be valuable depending on the type of transaction. A back-to-back letter of credit can offer privacy to a buyer and seller and facilitate trade between parties who may be negotiating internationally. However, fees and other charges may apply, and the process involves multiple steps and letters where terms may get murky or vary. As a result, banks tend to discourage using back-to-back letters of credit. Company XYZ in the US and Company ABC in China want to transact, but XYZ does not want to take on the risk of defaulted payment by ABC. A London-based trading firm brokers a deal between the two companies and uses back-to-back letters of credit to ensure the transaction goes through. The credit risk has been removed from the transaction. The primary risk is for the bank issuing the second letter of credit if the original beneficiary doesn't meet the terms and conditions or if there are issues with the settlement date's expiration. As a result, banks discourage their use. A back-to-back letter of credit is not the same as a transferable letter of credit. With a transferable letter of credit, the beneficiary can transfer the letter of credit's rights and protection to another party. A back-to-back letter of credit comprises two different letters of credit that are not transferable. Back-to-back letters of credit are often used to finance international transactions by companies that want to avoid the risk of doing business with an unknown trading partner. Relying on this process while engaged in international trade can offer benefits and disadvantages, particularly if the letters are not structured well. Consult with a financial professional or your banker to discuss the potential risks and rewards of a back-to-back letter of credit. Here are 5 key takeaways. 1. A back-to-back letter of credit involves two letters of credit that are used to secure financing for a single transaction. 2. These are usually used as a form of financial protection during international transactions. 3. The first letter of credit is issued to an intermediary by the buyer's bank. 4. The second letter of credit is issued by the intermediary's bank to the seller. 5. Back-to-back letters of credit are useful in situations when it may be difficult for a buyer and seller to verify each other's creditworthiness. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.